acknowledge and embrace where you are, the past which has been created, and the future that you would want to create by being in the present day. Hello Taurus, welcome new viewers, cross watchers and my lovely Moonians. This is a monthly reading for May 2020. I'm already running with words, but happy birthday in advance, and also for those who have the birthdays in April itself, belated happy birthday to you all. My birthday is on the 1st of May, so May is my month and kind of not my month as well. so let's see what's coming in. We have Two of Swords coming through, which is talking about taking the time to look at things, take a big picture, which is very essential. Could be that you're feeling drawn in two different paths, being pulled in two different directions, and it has been going on for some time, but now you will come to a point where you would like to decide. It's almost like an old path and a new path, and the newer one will start seeming more attracting you more. That is what is coming in, because you realize that there's a more evolved life which is awaiting you, whether it is in regards to making small changes on your own, that may be there, but there's a little bit of confusion that may be coming in, especially if not in terms of improving your health, say, because that is like, you have to go in that direction. But if it is something in regards to the heart, something in regards to the career, or a current situation that you may be in, a current circumstance that you may be in, apart from the quarantine that may be going on for you in your country, but there is something that you need to take time. If you're feeling confused, then dwelling on it in that confused state will only prolong that confusion. You just need to step away for some time. And this is an energy which came in for Aries as well. And take a good look. You need all the information. Maybe for some, there's this one channeled energy very minutely coming in of jealousy or doubting someone. Maybe the actions are saying something and their words are different, and you've heard a few gossips and it's adding to the fire, but till the time you don't have the whole truth, just on the basis of speculation, would you like to make things volatile, even if it is internally? Think about that is what is coming through. And this pause that you have been given in the past, in April as well, think about life. Take a good look at life. That is the energy coming in very strongly. We have the High Priestess coming in, becoming the visionary, believing in yourself. You have a lot of insight which is coming in, spiritual path which is calling you, and there's a very strong higher self calling you. Inner voice, listen to it. If you're feeling confused, your intuition will be giving you extra information. Utilize this opportunity that you've been given, is the energy which is coming in. Listen to your inner voice. It is not the inner saboteur, the negative one, but something which is edgy, and it just comes in innately like a gut instinct. You know what you have to do, but just because life has been grown in a certain way, we may be feeling a little lethargic into going in that direction. That may also be there. All right. We also have 8 of Wheels coming in reverse. So someone could be feeling a little concerned about their finances, about the job. Yes, it's a little 50-50 kind of energy which is going on. But this is telling you, let go of the financial constraint, or not really that, but the stress that may be accumulating because of the finances. Because something more in alignment to who you are, to your skill set, to your true gifts and talents will be coming your way, is also what is coming through. Sometimes this also signifies windfalls, also unexpected ones. We have the Temperance coming in. A little bit of balancing is very essential. Very essential. All right. We have 2 of Wheels also coming in, managing things, seeing which side is greener. So both the energies over here, even if you split it into 2 people over here with the central energy as the High Priestess over here, This is talking about with the two, there are options. Someone may be taking the time. There's another thing which is coming in, and it's a very highly charged energy. Maybe it's the birthday month, maybe that's why I'm still stuck in the first deck. This one is talking about someone, if you have been waiting on someone's decision and that is making you confused, is it worth stagnating your life completely depending on other person's decision is also what is coming in. Because when this one comes through, this also talks about someone who's trying to enjoy both the worlds, enjoy both the people, both the scenarios at the same time. But apart from that, this also talks about multitasking, a great multitasker. Maybe you have two options, and if you manage time properly, you will be able to manifest each and both the dreams, both the aspects of your life equivalently, efficiently. That is also coming in, but a little bit of presence of mind is again and again coming through. And insight, your inner voice is really going to help you, guide you towards the light. All right? So let's quickly move forward into the energy because we have taken a lot of time there. But the two energy coming in, it is talking about there's certain kind of managing that is very essential. See which side is advantageous for you, which path is advantageous for you. And as you let go of the other one, do it compassionately and gain the closure in order to go forward is also which is coming in. We have deceit coming in reverse, which is really interesting because this is a card. Two of Swords is something which talks about take the time to consider everything, all the options, all the information. You may not have it right now, so wait before it comes out. And you need to take a look at the bigger picture is also something. All right. When the deceit comes in reverse, this is talking about secrets coming out, positive ones and negative ones as well. Some kind of good or bad surprise, but a surprise element which will be coming in. Maybe your intuition is already telling you what the outcome may be or which direction you should be choosing. And in the weeks to come, you will be gaining opportunities, news, information from additional sources outside you, and you will realize that, yeah, this again is reinforcing the same thought that I had. Something that you were trying to figure out will be coming through. The truth will be out is what's coming in. So in case someone is trying to dwindle and buying time to decide and all of that, if there's any kind of facade that has been going on, a poker face or whatever it is, the mask will be coming off is what is coming in. A little bit of Pisces moon card energy which is coming in over here. You need to take some time before some kind of additional information comes through. If you feel that someone else has been a little distant, whether a lover or a relation or a family member or a friend, you may realize like, oh, it wasn't really something concerned with me, but it was something that they were going through. Maybe they were reflecting on something and they were coming out of something. That's why they wanted some time alone. And it wasn't connected to me. Thank God I did not react on that impulse is something that maybe will be there. We have indecision coming in, 8 energy again coming in, trying to figure out what is the purpose of my life. Again, 2 paths coming through. But I do see that with the new information that comes through, it will be easier for you to choose the path you want to take. Is the energy which is coming in. Indecision which will be coming to an end as and when new information comes through. All right, I don't want to specify more. We have Archangel Metatron coming in with third eye chakra. The intuition part that I have been talking about, the inner voice that I have been talking about. Let's look with our eyes closed from our third eye. Very essential. Move away from the emotions and really see what is your soul calling you towards. That is also something which is coming through. Yes, change. I personally, being a Taurian sun, have a lot of problem with changes. Like I'll go with it. Like, no, the bull in me keeps me going forward. But at times it just gets very tough for me to adjust or accommodate a new thing in my life. But this shouldn't be a restriction for us to truly live our life. Sometimes we have to take calculated risks. Sometimes we just have to step back from our determinations, from our, how do I say it? Whatever we are employing our resources, attention to, sometimes we just have to step back from it and not get stubborn and try to find the reason once again by assessing or reassessing who are we evolving into, and the principles with which we started certain things in life, are they still resonating to your core, is something that you may like to think about. Is the energy coming through? With these cards over here till now, it almost seems like there will be certain secrets which will be coming out, but they won't be surprising you much because you already knew the outcome or the reaction that will be coming through. You kind of anticipated it, but somewhere down the line didn't really want to believe it, whether positive or negative, but it will be coming in. And sometimes what you know, you just have to see it in order to believe it. That is the energy which is coming in. I can say something very minutely in terms of a personal situation wherein I was in a toxic relationship and I just went on with it. I knew that it wasn't really worth my time, but I just went on with it. And I knew what the reality was, but when I actually saw it, that was the time when I said stop. And I thanked the universe and I was like, thank you. I knew it was there, but sometimes you just have to open your eyes. Like things just open your eyes and you realize that this is where you draw the line. That kind of energy is coming in, but this is a very, very nice thing. It will get better is what I'm seeing over here. Whether it is about leaving one person who is very toxic, just because I said something like that, like I just gave an example, whether it is about leaving an old pattern, something karmic, at the crux of it, something karmic is coming to an end. And if you have prolonged letting it go out of your life, this will be a time where you'll get more evidence, more assurity to leave it, to make space for love, miracle, opportunities, and positive energies, abundance to come your way. That is what is coming through over here. What you know, what you seek is already known to you, is the energy which is coming in. So use your intuition, rely on it, strengthen it, make it more accurate by believing in it and acting upon it also. All right. So let's see any kind of clarify if there's any over here. Any kind of deceit that may have been going on, it will be clearly coming through, is what I'm seeing over here. And someone who has a lot of soul journey potential is not really embarking on it because they're too restricted by the materialistic world. We have the World card coming in reverse, which is talking about feeling a little limited by the things that have been going on, wanting more freedom, wanting more opportunities to come your way. And we have Five of Scrolls also coming through, which is talking about now is the time that you stop resisting the need for walking away from associations which are no longer in sync with your life. Think rationally now and set a bar, raise your standards, and for some time let things go out of your life which are no longer in sync with your life, or rather obsolete. Relationships, we have Ace of Scrolls also coming in reverse. Whether it is something that you have started which is no longer efficient or whatever it is, you get the point. I'm not going to dwell in it because my voice is going now. Ace of Scrolls coming in reverse is talking about a little bit of still a stiffness in the communication that may be there. You may be getting slight signals, but not the whole picture. Again and again, it is coming through. And if you have been in separation, it will take some time before this person comes to talk to you. This may not be the time to have a heart to heart conversation as such, because it wouldn't be very productive at the moment, because this person will have a facade, but you'll still be able to read between the lines. But right now, it is more important to awaken who you are. That is the channeling which is coming in. And I feel in June, you'll have more time to talk to this person more clearly once you are clear with who you really are. That is the thing which is coming through. We have Four of Scrolls coming in, which is talking about rest and rejuvenation. Meditate. If you feel confined, then let's tap into our altered state. We can make use of the things that are there. But yes, this is coming in. Reconsider, what are you doing? Take time to rest. Let go of the stress coming through. Ten of Spirals is again a crossroad which is coming in, and someone who needs to let go of the guilt. And someone who feels burdened will be unburdening themselves, whether it is by confiding in you. That is also what is coming in. There are a few too many channeled energies which are coming in. So I'm trying to talk as much as I can. Okay. And we have Two of Stones again coming in. Two of Wheels, Two of Stones, Two of Pentacles coming in twice. Someone who wants to take the next step but is a little unsure as to where to go, trying to take calculated steps and taking their own merry time. And due to that, someone may be feeling a little agitated for the lack of answers that may be there, or the lack of action that may be coming through again and again. Their focus is on something else at the moment is also what is coming in. Something more internal perhaps, but that is what is coming through. Literally, this is saying like balance and trust your next step. That is what is coming through. They also know that they need to take a step towards amending things with you. It may take time because everyone is allowed their own free will to do whatever they are inspired to do or feel called to do. But yeah, a lot of unburdening which is happening. I feel that like you may not be the one who initiates a conversation, but they may come in and suddenly confide in you. Maybe a lover, a partner, or a friend who comes through. That is also coming in. But keep going forward. Small steps. Take balanced steps at your own pace. And don't get pressurized by others. Follow your instinct. You know what is best for you. So it is time to start doing so, is also what is coming through. Get a clearer line with the higher self, with the universe too, is what is coming in over here. Ask your angels if you are not being able to truly decide in as to what you want to do, because the meditation is there and a need for communicating with yourself and the universe and the spiritual realm is also which will help you, is the thing which is coming in. I'm feeling a little lost now. Okay. There's suddenly an energy of release which came through. Like when I was doing the reading, till now, like my chest was hurting because I've been talking a lot, and my back was hurting quite a bit also eventually. And when I said I'm feeling a little lost, I felt a release of energy which came through. So maybe a little bit of stress that needs to go away is also what's coming in. Like there's this heavy energy which has been going on. Maybe you're not actively thinking about it, but there's a lingering energy which is there. You need to become aware of that. Maybe that's why we have the Four of Scrolls coming in, asking you to rest a little, take a break. All right, so we have sound coming in. Sound healing will be very essential. Frequencies, there are very beneficial frequencies that you may like to listen to in order to unlock your chakras or to tap into the spiritual realm and do the healing is what is coming in. Chanting Om will also be very beneficial for you. We have reflection coming in, very essential, very, very essential. And apart from that, we have sacred wisdom also coming in. Very nice. Just give me a second, I'll be back. All right, since we have music and sound which is coming in. I thought we'll just play a little bit of this. I started feeling a little dizzy, so I had to take a break. So just relax and listen to this. That was just random. I was just doing it intuitively. But be focused. What came through why I was a little lost doing that as well is because there's a lot of wisdom which is coming in. And this is telling you be present or time will slip away. Use it. Be present. Be in the present day or time will slip away. That kept on coming in again and again. And this is also again telling you about when I was playing that, maybe music is something that you will like to add into your skills or something which helps you express what you're feeling. And in that also, in a way, if you see, it's all organization in a certain way. It's all chaotic if it's not utilized. But when you put something one after the other, there's certain kind of organization, order which comes through. And that is what is coming in. Reflect on life. See what wisdom is coming in. What is your intuitive side telling you, guiding you towards. And let's organize life, bring balance into our life. Take things into perspective, look at the bigger picture, and whatever kind of procrastination that may be there stagnating your life, let's move away from the hostilities, from the toxic situations. Let's move into who we are, back to who we are, and then progress from there is what is coming in. I feel that the attention has been everywhere. And now all we need to do is bring that focus once again, centralize it. And take time to do that. And as we do that, we will be equipped to see, become clearer. Close your eyes and use your third eye as you evaluate everything. There will be new secret surprises which will be coming in. But when you are centrally balanced, emotionally balanced, physically revitalized, you will be able to handle anything that comes your way and utilize it to your best benefit. And that is what is coming in. A lot of insight which will be coming in and reflection which is very, very essential. To acknowledge and embrace where you are, the past which has been created, and the future that you would want to create by being in the present day is the energy which is coming through. And once again, happy birthday. Do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much. Do subscribe if you enjoyed the reading, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. Have a blessed time ahead. Many, many beautiful blessings to you all. Until next time, love, light and abundance to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians.